Tonight in 7 News, a breakthrough in one of Queensland's most baffling mysteries. A former prison boss charged with murder. Floating inferno, a couple and their dog escape a burning yacht in Moreton Bay. Julian Assange arrested after 7 years in hiding. Will America finally get their man? The new Lord Mayor scraps the Mount Cootha zipline, but was it for green space or green votes? No love for leaders. Morrison and Shorten both cop a spray on the federal campaign trail. And the tiny hearing aids that don't just improve your hearing, but could save your life. Good evening. For 40 years he's lived as a free man, but that's all changed this afternoon when police charged a prison guard over a Queensland triple murder. A young couple and their friend were on the trip of a lifetime, motorbiking across the Australian outback in 1978 when they were lured into bushland at Spear Creek in Mount Isa and fatally shot. Now a major development in the 40-year cold case investigation into their murders. Late this afternoon, detectives charged the 63-year-old Goldman man for the murders of Karen Edwards, Tim Thompson and Gordon Twaddle. A fortnight ago, police made a renewed appeal for information. A Victorian couple is relayed to be back on dry land after a traumatic morning at sea off Moreton Island. They'd been asleep on their 15-metre vessel when they awoke around 5:30 to find a light flickering from a switchboard on the deck. The pair quickly evacuated onto a tender with their pet dog as smoke started to pour from the console. Water police raced out to the burning boat, but by the time they arrived, it was too late. Australian WikiLeaks co-founder Julian Assange could be extradited to the United States after being charged with accessing classified government documents. A UK judge described Assange as a narcissist who cannot get past his own self-interest at a court hearing just hours after his dramatic arrest. The 47-year-old was dragged out of the Ecuadorian embassy and arrested by British police for breaching his bail conditions back in 2012. It comes almost 7 years after Assange sought refuge at the Ecuadorian embassy in Britain. The government has since revoked his asylum status. Israel Folau says he has no regrets over the controversial comments he made denouncing homosexuals. The rugby union player was spotted in a Sydney cafe with his wife, but had little to say about his latest remarks. Australian Rugby League says it intends to terminate his contract unless there are compelling mitigating factors. However, they have been unable to contact the player. A former Gold Coast flight attendant who plotted a hit against her ex-husband has had her sentencing adjourned. 67-year-old Teresa Dalton paid $20,000 to have her former partner, Malcolm Stewart, killed in early 2010. She was due to be sentenced in the Brisbane Supreme Court today, but her lawyer said she required medical assistance. Dalton's case was adjourned to May 7. And that's all from us this evening. Thanks very much for your company. We'll have updates throughout the evening and the latest with Michael Usher from 11 p.m. But for now, from all the team, we hope you have a very good night.